Hey everyone, happy July! June and May went by pretty quickly and I haven't uploaded a favorites video since January, February, March, April. Anyways, I missed last month because I was on vacation and my hard drive broke, so I'm making it up in this one. So this will be a June/May favorites. First of all, some exciting news. We hit 2,400 subscribers and I'm so excited. Thank you so much to everyone who subscribed. Welcome to our little family. Sorry, my voice is a little dying. But I'm really excited because I came back with a whole bunch of new footage, so I hope you guys are excited for a series on Japanese art history. I'm super pumped. It was a really great trip and I'm just excited to share it with you guys. So May and June we had 6 5 and 5s. They were borders, collage, online, walking, distraction, and music. If you've never watched them before, they're basically videos where I pick 5 artists / artworks, sometimes there's collaborations, and they all revolve around some sort of theme. I'm having such a fun time picking out these themes and I hope you guys are enjoying them too. And I love it when you guys comment about other artists you really like and enjoy because I don't know every single artist in the world, so it's great to hear from you guys. As always, if you guys have any other topics you want to see and you think that would be really fun to do, let me know in the comments section below and I will definitely check it out because I don't know, I'm not quite running dry on ideas, but you know, at some point I need to think of new ones. There were 2 art history related videos, which were Flake White and the Last Supper of Leonardo da Vinci. There was also a random video, which was a Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed that and I answered some questions. I think I'll be answering some more questions in the future, but they might be more of a dedicated video. For a movie favorite, it is Finding Vivian Maier. As you guys might have watched my very first, I think it was my first or second 5 and 5, it was the selfie, and Vivian Maier was one of the artists that I featured, and it's super interesting. Vivian Maier was a nanny / photographer, but she never showed her photography to anyone. She just took hundreds and thousands of photographs, like hoarder status, prolific, and she never showed her photographs to anyone. And in this documentary, the guy who discovered her or put her photographs on Flickr and made her work pretty much viral goes to investigate who she was, and he interviews the kids that she nannied, tries to figure out what kind of personality she had and if she ever actually meant to print them and show them at a gallery. So it's super interesting. I highly recommend it if you are interested. It was recommended to me by my friend Vika from One Book One Review, so thank you so much. I was actually really excited because I found it on the plane on the way to Japan and I watched it on the plane ride. So that was really fun and I was excited to find it because she mentioned it. I have 2 books that I read a lot in May in preparation for my trip to Japan, which was 2 art history books. I basically went to my library and checked out maybe 4 or 5 books and I went through as much as I could through all of them, and these 2 are my favorites. This is actually one I already owned. I had this when I was studying Japanese art in college and it's a great book. I really like it. Really big photographs. Look, I bought it used because I'm cheap. Not the whole thing is in color, but there's some really great photographs in there and it covers all the different areas that I'm interested in. And then this one is my favorite out of all the ones that I found in the library. Maybe there are some more that I didn't find in the library. If you know of some good ones, let me know in the comment section below. It's a little bit more of a book than a textbook, but still pretty textbook-y, if that makes any sense. Again, both black and white and in color. I like how it's put together and it has a little bit more of a contemporary art section. I noticed a lot of them didn't have too much. A lot of them end kind of at the Meiji Restoration and then jump over to anime or something like really briefly. So yeah, I think that's one of the harder things to find in a Japanese art history book, but this is one of my favorites that I found. Sorry, I'm still a little sick. Finally, the last thing I want to mention is some souvenirs. I'm not really too huge into buying souvenirs like keychains or statues or stuffed animals. I say stuffed animals because in Japan there was like a ton of stuffed animals. But if there's something you should know about me, it's that I like to collect two things, mostly two things, and they are, one, art books. Obviously, I love art books, but books are kind of heavy and I was only traveling with a backpack, so I didn't actually end up buying any books. I didn't really go to too many bookstores either. But the second thing I love is postcards. Postcards are great because they're cheap, they're light, you could send them to your friends can send them to you. I just like postcards. So I wanted to share some of the postcards that I got. Let's get this one out of the way. This one I just picked up randomly at a art gallery called the SCI Bathhouse, which was a gallery I really wanted to go to, but they were under construction, so I only got to see one section. But I really like the name of this. I kind of picked it up randomly, but it's called Chili, Spice, and Hot Chocolate by Junko Sakai. Pretty cute. This one, pretty iconic. It is a Hokusai's Great Wave off Kanagawa. It even has a little sleeve because I bought it at the National Museum, so it's a little bit more fancy. Another classic I have is this one, Sudden Shower Over Ohashi Bridge by Utagawa Hiroshige. But you might actually recognize it. It was really influential to Van Gogh, I think. It was in Van Gogh. There's a painting where this painting is featured in. These are both woodblock prints, by the way. Obviously not this one, it's a postcard, but originally they were woodblock prints. And let's just continue on the woodblock train. This one is another really famous one, Hokusai's Red Fuji. Next I have two non-Japanese artists. They're the same artist. Rene Magritte. I went to the National Gallery of Tokyo. They had a Rene Magritte show as well as a Louvre show, which was kind of interesting because I wanted to see more Japanese art. Obviously, I was in Japan. I've already been to the Louvre, so I want to see things I didn't see already. But this was actually a pretty good show, and I enjoyed it, and I bought two postcards, Skybird and Black Magic. Finally, one of my favorites. It's so cute. Is this one. And this one is called Six Cats by Utagawa Kuniyoshi. This is probably like the least famous one that I bought, but it's so cute. I had to get it. Oh my god. There's a cat nursing. There's a cat playing with a toy. This one's chasing some butterflies. These guys are just chilling. I don't know, he's just looking at his hand or something. There is some seafood, some sake, and they're just having the time of their lives. Yeah, let me know, when you guys go traveling, what do you collect? Do you buy any souvenirs at all? I would love to hear in the comment section below. Anyways, that's it for me. I hope you guys had a great June and May. I hope you guys have a great July. Please like and subscribe as always. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a fantastic 4th of July weekend if you're American and you celebrate it. And if not, I hope you just have a fabulous summer weekend anyways. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.